Hi, I'm the two-tip lady who loves to come with simple tips to help make your life more simple. Have you ever felt that everything, just absolutely everything, depends on you? That you're absolutely, totally irreplaceable? That it's up to you to take care of the kids, husband, home, car, friendships, food, clothes, garden, educating, the list just goes on and on and on and on. Well, I remember when we lived in Polynesia. Dear husband was a deputy principal of a really big boarding school. He was bedridden because of a back injury and we lived on campus. I looked out the window one morning during school hours and I saw kids all over the place, laughing and running and yelling and fighting, and they were free as birds. I yelled out to another teacher's wife, "Hey, what's happening?" She called back, "Kenny's sick." Kenny was dear husband. "Kids play today." Really? When dear husband had argued with the doctor that he really must be at school, the doctor commented, "Listen here, if you were hit by a bus today, the school wouldn't close. Others would jump in and fill the gap that you leave. You're not irreplaceable. You've got to rest." So rest he did with the outside chaos filtering through the windows, and guess what? The school didn't close. Though some chaos reigned for a time, others rose to the occasion and soon filled the gap. So I'm asking, are you really irreplaceable? So let's think, why do I feel irreplaceable? Are there responsibilities I could be delegating to others? Aha, that's it. So my first tip today is to step away and delegate. Because when you delegate, whether at home or at work, once you've given clear guidelines, then you give praise, feedback and reassurance to your dear delegatee to build their confidence. Step away and remember you are not irreplaceable. So here's tip number 2. Be thankful when the job's done and you didn't do it. Remember that if you weren't there, it would be done differently anyway, so just be thankful when it gets done. Well, I must have really been showing my feelings of just how totally irreplaceable I felt one day when our son sent me this poem by Kessinger. Here it goes. Sometime when you're feeling important, sometime when your ego's in bloom, sometime when you take it for granted that you're the best qualified in the room, sometime when you think that your passing will leave an unfillable hole, just remember this simple example and see how it humbles your soul. Take a bucket and fill it with water. Put your hand in up to your wrists. The hole that you make when you leave it, oh no, is the measure of how much you'll be missed. You may thrash all you want when you enter, you may store up the waters galore, but just wait for a moment and it still is the same as before. The moral of this is quite simple. Just do the best that you can. But please always remember, there is no irreplaceable man. Well, so I'm not irreplaceable. What a revelation. So tip number 1 today is step away and delegate. Tip number 2, be thankful when the job's done because you didn't have to do it. These 2 tips have simplified my life and they will make your life more simple too, guaranteed. That's it today from the two-tip lady who loves helping make your life more simple.